Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning with Proverbs. Thank you for joining us. For those that are new to this is where we share a short 2-minute video sharing from the book of wisdom, otherwise known as the book of Proverbs, written by the wisest king that ever lived, King Solomon, who asked God for one thing, not more money, fame, or power, things that this world tends us to tell us that we need to ask for. What he asked for was more valuable than all of that. He says, give me more of your wisdom and knowledge so I know how to really be successful in this life. More importantly to him, how to lead other people into success too. So let's really get into this. For those obviously taking notes, we're reading from chapter 18 verse 8, and it reads this: the words of a gossip are like choice morsels. They go down to a man's innermost parts. Solomon is saying here, gossip, you know what it's like when someone's telling you something that you know you shouldn't be hearing, but you can't resist, and you get into the conversation, you're like, yeah, seriously? And who's sleeping with who? And who's doing what? And she's having an affair, and they're about to get divorced, and that person's about to get sacked. Tell me more. You know you shouldn't be getting entertained in that, but he says it's like choice morsels. It's like a dessert or chocolate that you're meant to say no to, but you just can't seem to resist. But Solomon is saying here, you can resist. All right, so this is not saying that you can't. He's saying, you know what, gotta be careful. The temptation of gossip is like chocolate. And the thing is, it goes down to your innermost parts. Let's understand this. What happens if you have too much chocolate? All right, what happens? All right, what you think is a good thing actually turns into a bad thing, right? You start putting on bad weight, okay? In this example, instead of putting on bad weight, you start to become judgmental. You start to believe that you're better than everybody else, because that's what happens when you start to gossip, is that you're starting to elevate yourself above other people. You're starting to be negative about other people. You start to become arrogant. So these are the things that can happen when you take in gossip. It goes into your innermost, it goes into your spirit, and it starts to affect who you are. So you got to be able to be strong, like you would do with chocolate, and say, you know what? No, as great as that may look, or as great as that may sound, I want no part, because I know that it can destroy me. So if you hear someone gossiping today, say no, I want no part. I ain't looking to get fat, right? I ain't looking to become overweight. No. So we hope that you're feeling blessed this morning. And as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. God bless you, and we speak to you soon. Bye-bye.